Hello, Tziporah here, founder of the Soulful Relating Institute, innovator in the realm of intimacy and relationship. And today I have a question for you. What does your sex want to say? Have you ever paused and stopped and asked yourself that question? Asked your sex what it wanted to say? We live in a world, as we know, with so much fear around sex and sexuality. We live overshadowed with shame, judgments, and holding back our fullest and truest expression around sexuality. I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and we were conversing about how it's become the norm for people to settle when it comes to sexuality, to give away and give up their sex when in a relationship because their partner wants it, even though their bodies might be telling them something completely different. It is essential in order to show up in the world on a daily basis in the state of clarity, self-responsible, as emotionally clear as possible, which leads to exuding this new level of presence and awareness. We must look at our sexuality, the relationship we have with sex and our sex. So when I say the word sex, I'm not speaking about having intercourse with another person. I'm speaking about that quality inside of each of us. That place that rests down by the root in our womb as women. This place of our emotional body. That as leaders, as speakers, as entrepreneurs, we must go there. Access peace and divine partnership with the full wisdom of our sexuality. With peace with our own sexual desires and wants, so that we are no longer projecting onto others. We are no longer living in these tight, closed-off boxes, afraid that if we share what our sex has to say, our partner might turn around and run away. People might whisper about us behind our back. Today is the day that I invite you to pause. I invite you to take a few moments to go into deep reflection and ask yourself, what does my sex want to say? It might simply look like sitting, taking a couple breaths, placing your hands over the lower belly where the pubic bone meets the soft part of your belly. Maybe placing a hand over your heart, closing the eyes and just visualizing that breath dropping down through your abdomen, down towards your tailbone, all throughout the pelvic bowl, the pelvic floor, feeling yourself drawing it up to your heart. And after you breathe and find some calmness and relaxation in your nervous system, bring all of your attention down towards your sacral center, your lower belly, your pelvis, your sexual center. And just ask yourself silently, what do you want to say? Speak to your sex. What have you wanted to say that I have not been present enough to listen and hear you? And today, I invite you to choose something different. I invite you to tune in to that place where you have ignored, you have hidden, you have condemned and shamed, or given away your sex and your sexuality. And today I invite you to step one step closer to this divine relationship, this right relationship, owning your sexuality and being responsible means being in partnership with it, making decisions with it. I'm going to have a video after this that's going to take you through a longer process. If you like that process, please stay tuned. It will be a 15-minute process around dropping into dialoguing with your sex and sexuality. But for now, if you're curious about the mentorship programs or apprenticeship programs at the Soulful Relating Institute coming up for 2017, applications are being accepted now. Come to my website, soulfulrelatinginstitute.com. Go to the contact page, fill out the form, and let's schedule a time to have a 30-minute conversation. So I might learn more about you and see if you're fit for these programs at the Soulful Relating Institute. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Namaste.